Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Horse Racing Manager. Now, this game is in very early access. I did cover the demo of this a little while ago, but it's changed a lot since then. You can see down here 0.6.6, so it's only just over halfway developed at this point in time. There's a few things in here that are still a work in progress. There's still a lot of things in here that need fine-tuning, adjustment, changing, but it's still a good look at the game. We'll head into a new game. Been playing for quite a little while, so sort of understand how the game's going. So my name, male, date of birth 3rd of September 1985, a vintage one. So this story down here, I don't think it matters which story you choose, but homeless Hail Mary, the harness worker in the room, not afraid to fail, quit middle class job, chase the dream, left stable career to pursue passion for horse racing or inheritance, sudden opportunity, always been surrounded by wealth and fine things. Now, I would like to see these change a little bit. Maybe this one and here can stay, but have, instead of having homeless, maybe start us off as a young up and coming jockey or something would be better. So here we've got our current stats. So you'll see here leadership is work in progress. Slight influence on training, negotiation is obviously how good we can affect deals, salary discussions. Jockeyship determines how effectively a jockey can control a horse, which is quite low at the moment. Scouting, we can scout. Veterinarian, increase the number of healing points gained each day. Farrier, I don't know, farrier, work in progress, so currently has no effect. Stable work impacts both training and overall condition of the horse, and then this is our training skills, so being able to work with juveniles, mental training, speed, stamina, all that sort of stuff. So I think, I mean, if jockeyship was a bit higher, I'd probably take these stats, but I would like to be a jockey early on. I don't know how we're going to go. Let's just roll skills. Wow, that's good. Scouting is very high there. That's good. Stable hand. See, I would like that with less farrier skills because we don't have any farrier skills, obviously. So we'll just sim through. See, farrier still seems to be quite high. Stable hand. Yeah, that'll work. We can do that. We don't need a stable hand. We can hire a cheap stable hand. So let's just go next. Do skin color, head shape, all these different things. That'll do. Eyes. That's fine. So nose, mouth, eyebrows. So a few things you can change. Not a great deal, but there's a few things. Hair color, dark brown. Definitely want the beard. Hairstyle. Not a great deal. I guess we'll go with that. Clothes. I don't want a normal shirt. We'll go a singlet. Would probably go like that. Hoodie, we don't want glasses. Can do a hat, I think. Usually can, that's weird that I can't do a hat there, but anyway, we'll go next. So flat racing, traditional thoroughbred racing, or you have harness racing. Now, I think there's issues with harness racing at the moment, I'm not quite sure, so we'll just go for normal flat racing. So recommended, so large, unstable, not sure, world size, okay. I think we'll go normal plus. Gameplay options. Custom schedule, not going to worry about. Horse, nothing. So the breed options, we've got Thoroughbred, Arabian, American Quarter Horse, and Chalteki. I don't know what the difference is with any of these, so I'm going to leave that normal. All this stuff I'm going to leave just normal. Enable staff poaching I'm going to turn off. Everything else can stay. Go next. Stable name. Let's go Britain family. Stables. $1 million, or $10 million, which is recommended. 0 horses, which means we need to buy from market, which is good. And automation options, so we can automatically do race registration. Which I think we can change this at any time. I think automatic. Let's not do automatic training. I'll take off auto race registration for now. We'll see how we go. Let's go start game. It's going to take a little bit of time for this to generate, but I'm going to go over a few things that I would do early, which I'm going to show you guys now. Would be try and get maybe a decent colt or a stallion, probably a decent stallion that we can, and get like 2, 3, or 4 decent mares. Don't have to be the best. Buy a breeding facility and breed those mares straight away, and then we can use those foals that are born, try and train them up to get them good. For in a couple of years we can start racing them, and or you can actually potentially sell them. Even foals that are born that are only like 2-star potential, 1 to 2-star, 3-star potentials are worth anywhere from 800,000 to like nearly $2 million. So there's definitely money to be made by breeding early on and breeding consistently and throughout your entire playthrough. So I don't know if we're going to be maybe when we get to version 0.7 early access, whether we'll change and start a new playthrough. We'll have to just keep an eye on what the updates actually are moving forward. Right, Racing Manager, yeah, well, hopefully this doesn't. Okay, I thought it was going to break down. So, Reed Key is an intern. We're Horse Racing Manager, playing a game, small development team of 6 people from Finland. As the new manager of the stables, we need to first purchase a horse, which I'll show you all this. Target 3-year-old horses first. They can race in all events immediately. Younger horses have age restrictions and that sort of stuff. Decent ability ratings, higher is better. Okay, yeah, so we'll go straight to market. So we can buy here. These are featured horses, obviously. So we've got a filly, see, 1.5 ability, 2.5 potential. This one's not that great. Colt 3 years, mare 5. So that's potentially 1.1 mil. A little bit high. So I think we can potentially go and offer, you know, like 900,000 or something. We don't have to offer the full amount if we don't want to. Now a little tip here: press A if you want to go back to the last screen. Go yellow pages. We can sort by potential. And obviously the ages are here. There's nothing here that I can filter, which is not ideal, but a stallion, yeah, see, he's not very good. What a colour, a gumball, not great. We sort of want mares, so reggae, reproduction, value 706 to 1.1, so we can offer, you know, like 700,000. Make an offer, see what happens with that. Don't really need to go too far over. Is that it? That's the full list? I think that is the full list. It is. That's the full list. There's not many horses available at the moment, so we can go to Horse Finder if you want. This is where we can change. Okay, sex is female. Yep, and then we can sort by like potential, and then you can have the values over here. So 1.1 mil. That's not bad. I don't know if I can sort by for sale. Is for sale, yes, okay. There's a couple here. These have got high, but I think the ability is probably the best thing to go on, to be honest. That's very, very, very... Oh, that's... Okay, that's changed. Oh, apply filters. There we go. Didn't even do it. So ability. Got a mare here, which I think that's one we've already done that. So get rid of available for sale and apply filters. So that we can make offers on all these. Doesn't mean we're going to get them, but see this one here, 546. We can make an offer. You say 455. If we go like 475, make an offer on you for ballet. The ballet. Can't even remember what I want. Ballet Verve. No. That's the name there, isn't it? Ballet Verve, it is. Why? it's disappeared now. There we go, it's back again. Okay, so you're obviously older, probably a little bit cheaper. Not sure what P means. The trade is, they're looking at estimated value 900,000, so if we go to 950. That's 3 offers on 3 like mares. Now we can go back to market. We can go to upcoming auctions. So 2-year-olds, we can actually see how many horses are actually available. That's quite low. 5 stallions. We probably need to potentially get a decent stallion as well. You're 3-star stallion. You're 440. I don't know. Really want to do it, but we can just buy it now so that we've already got a stallion ready to go. Now we sort of want to look at maybe horses that we can race. There's 24 horses here, so we'll attend that auction. There's 27 here, we'll attend this auction as well. Now, inbox, register for races, yeah, we can't do that yet. So stable, Beetlejuice Ginger. So he's never raced before. He probably has raced before, but don't really know. So I can't scout him. That's interesting. I thought I could scout. But not a lot of speed. 2,000 meters. Can go to his training as well. I can be the trainer. It doesn't really matter at this point in time because he's sort of at that stage where he's just going to be like staying with, like, trying to keep his stats the same and not having them drop too much. So that's probably the main thing. So I can train him. Don't need a jockey. I can be the stable hand for now because they're just pretty much going to be retired anyway. So pins here, so we can pin to be racing and we can pin to be breeding as well. At the moment we can't do breeding, as you guys can see, so let's go to facilities. We want to go breeding facility, we want to buy the breeding facility. It's down here, so which means we can now breed. A lot of this stuff is quite expensive. Let's go training. I think foal training we want to get, and we want to get the normal training area, which helps if you're not implemented yet, but it'll come. So training efficiency plus 5%, training foals and yearlings plus 5%, training speed, acceleration, all that sort of stuff, which is good. The foal training obviously stack on that, I think. Feed and nutrients, they're not implemented, so don't worry about those. Finance office is probably something that we can look at. Cost management, all this stuff is quite expensive, so we'll go to the finance office, just over here. Market research, enable scouting area. Okay, yes, we want to do that. We definitely want to be able to scout. Medical, I'm not going to worry about any of this at the moment, unless it's disease. Yep, so that's quite expensive. 2.4 mil. Stables, got extra stables, got a paddock. So that's good for horse mood. Health risk reducing, recovery rate up +1, and stamina recovery +1, which is probably pretty good for 79,500. That's good. Equine sauna, 159,000. Yeah, we'll get that too. Staff office is not implemented. Security we don't need to worry about, and then training, we've already got the training that we want, so that's good. If we go back to stable, Beetlejuice, can I? No, I still can't scout. Okay, so let's go staff. We'll go hiring. We want to show unemployed. Select field. We want to go age is smaller than, let's just go say, yeah, 50. Apply that. I don't know if we change this to is a scout. We'll just go scout, yes, apply. So now we've got scouts that are available. You can pretty much check out their scouting skill. So depending on the money as well. So if we go Grace Maynard, work, negotiate. So she wants 268,000 a year. We go just a Zeppelin Baker. Negotiate. See, he's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. Looking at their skills, you're going from 67 to 47. So I guess Zeppelin Baker will do. Like, it's not a big difference. And we can also change this. So we might even be able to get him for 100,000. Maybe not 100, maybe 110. 120. Once it gets to 50%, I'm trying to make a deal. Sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4 clicks, but you still get them at a decent price. Okay, then we want to go back. We want to get a stable hand. Yes, actually I want to go younger than... Can I go younger than 20? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Want like a young sort of stable hand. Stable hand, yes. There's no... That's really weird though that it's not showing me... It's just the roles, that the roles aren't coming up as stable hands. Okay, we'll just go sort by stable hand skill. Esmeralda Moran. She's a proficient farrier, which doesn't really matter. Let's look at her information. Her stable hand's pretty high, so that's pretty good. So we can scout her if we want to, but we won't. Let's look at her for our stable hand. I feel so. If you're 50,000, so if we go like 35,000 to go up a little bit higher, 38. Oop, that's not even close. 38,000. And then make a deal for that. Beautiful. Esmeralda is now our stable hand. So we go back into here. Horses. If we go training, we can put Esmeralda as a stable hand, and I can be the jockey. We don't really need a jockey at the moment. We just want everything balanced for Beetlejuice. We've still got 3 horses that we're trying to get as far as breeding goes. We can actually breed like with... Actually, no, only mares. No, maybe not. Okay, breeding. Okay. I can't change that back now. That's interesting. A little bit annoying. Okay, we'll go back to market. Upcoming auctions. Which ones we would be registered for? I think we registered for this one, didn't we? Have a look and see. Current ability says 6 and 8. Colt at level 3. Definitely want someone that we can race if we can. Definitely want 3-year-olds too, so you're only a 2-star. The Melodious Nymph. We can... Actually, yeah, no, that's pretty good. We'll scout. It's a bit... Temperance a little bit high. We want a decent stallion. I think we'll go Sherbet Yodel. Scout you. Want to try and remember both of those names if we can. So Sherbet and Nymph. So now we'll just skip through. Might stop at day 7. Again, once it sort of... Right, stop. This is the end of year. Yep, okay. We'll just give everybody a full bonus. It's 0% anyway. The next auction, go through another 7 days. Oh, there we go. So we did actually buy Historian Sesame. Trade rejected. We did get you. We didn't get Reggae Reproduction though. But 706 to 1.1. What we offered? Maybe 900,000. Make another offer, but now we go back to stable. Pins, we want you to use it both just purely breeding. Training, we'll just copy and paste all those to there. The stable hand, actually I'll be the stable hand here. because these aren't racing, these are just purely breeding. So now we can go own stable. So that's our mare. Yeah, let's swap you over. So the mares, I don't know if that makes a difference to stats. It doesn't make a difference to stats. So Beetlejuice is our stallion. We can mate with you. We can unlock DNA. I don't really know. DNA does, but anyway, we'll go try and make foal successful. Ballet verb as well. There we go, beautiful. Get rid of own stable. Go out and come back in. Only mares, it's gone again. Okay, anyway, that's interesting. So breeding, both are pregnant. Historian Sesame and Ballet Verve, both pregnant, due in 359 days. It's going to be a little while before we actually get to that point. That we're ready to go. Actually, let's go pin. I want to pin you. Unpin. So you guys are all breeding. Okay, so there's no horses here now, no training. Actually, we could probably still race. Maybe all, yeah, Beetlejuice, that's fine. So they're pinned into breeding. We can still race Beetlejuice. We can change you. Actually, we don't have another jockey. It'll just be me for now. I know I don't have great jockey skills. Probably about 50%, which isn't bad, honestly. No more breeding. We'll just go through to the next auction. We'll go through like another 7 days. Yeah, we definitely got reggae that time. Beautiful. So we'll go to stable. Pins. We will pin you for breeding. Okay, so Beetlejuice. Don't know why it takes you away from there. So Beetle. You see, reggae is not good at running. Okay, so reggae. Yeah, I don't know what the pins are doing here. Yes, I don't want reggae running. Reggae is going to be breeding. Own stable. Or a mare. So actually we can... This is changing the different stallions. So yeah, we'll go own stable. Beetlejuice. Actually, back. I'm going to swap side. Doesn't really matter, does it? Is it only 2-star? Not successful. Yeah, already pregnant. I don't know why it's still showing that. Own stable. Can I can't change that from there. Okay, so stable. We've got 3 pregnant horses now, which is fine. Still training. So Beetlejuice is still going to race. I know he's 10 years old, but if we can get a little bit of cash back from him, that'll be good. Let's go to the next auction. This is where we really want to get our horses. Not much here. I know, so Nymph is there and Sherbet. Both the 2 that we definitely wanted to get. Sherbet will still race. Sort of need very low. Okay, let's go max ability. So this one's going to be big money, 2.3. So see, that's like 4 stars. You're making some good money out of that. Looking for something younger. You're only half a star for Zorro Sugar, but we could probably train the hell out of her to try and get her higher up. Only 2 years of age, so 1. Sort of the hard thing, like, do you purchase one at 1.2, train them up, get them to win a little bit, and then go from there? I don't know, but would really love Crystal Tropic. That's going to be pretty much be all of our money though. Right, let's participate in the auction.
This specimen's found its new home. Second and final
Right,
call.
Crystal Tropic,
Oh,
1
the
point.
gem of the collection. This
Jesus,
horse is ready for
1.6
bidding.
million, 2.2
Yep,
million
we got a
already.
bid. Mid-range.
Wow.
Who's gonna step up?
Straight to
Shrewd
2.2
move.
million.
Bidding war ends with a buyout.
Let's
That's
see if
the way
we
to do
can
it with a
try
strong
and get
show
it for
of interest.
2.2.
They mean business.
Oh
Come
no,
on, let's
3.1.
go. We
Wow.
have advancement in the bidding.
Not
Come
paying
on,
3
come on,
mil.
let's
We've only
go.
got 5 million
Second
left, so
warning.
let's get rid of
Sold and
you.
thank you, a wise investment by our winner. It's auction time.
3.1 mil. That was pretty bloody high.
Oh, investors in greatness.
Reserve 158, so buy out
A strong show
384.
of interest. They mean business. Well, our bidder isn't backing down. He's going to go again.
Alright, so
Stakes
186.
are rising. Who's feeling lucky? We got
384 is the
movement on the floor.
buyout
Who'll
price. So
respond?
you can see here that
Yes, sir. A
the
bold
leading
move from
bidder
our
here
bidder.
is us.
All right, we got good interest. Let's advance. Who'll claim the
324 and a
next advance?
half.
Going twice.
Got once, gone twice. 324 and a half.
And I'm
Sherbet
all
Yodel
done.
is
We got
ours. There we
calls
go.
for no sale. Another day, another dollar.
You mean, so this,
It's steel for any state.
his voices aren't really
Right,
lining
here
up
it
with
is.
what's
Word
actually
is
happening as well,
word.
by the way.
Yep. New bid on the floor.
That's
Shrewd
quite high
move.
already.
Bidding war ends with a buyout.
773.
This level, but I need a higher bid for a horse at this
1.1
quality.
million.
Well, the bidder steps up with confidence. Any other takers? Come on. Hey, this is your
What do
moment.
they know
Who's
that
gonna
I
grab
don't?
it? Oh, a gem of the collection. This horse is ready for bidding. Well, there goes the bid. And who's going to challenge?
You said something
Come
about
on,
stable
come on.
capacity down there
Going
then.
twice. Any more bids?
Sort of missed it.
Hey,
Right,
we're all
1.1
in,
million
we're all
for
done.
us,
The
there we
hammer
go.
falls and bang, this specimen's got a new home.
Right, that's it.
Ooh,
Auction
a
done. So we got
perfect
2 out of the
start for a
3.
young rider.
Alright, inbox. So we got both of those. I don't know why some are dark and some are brighter. I'm not 100% sure on what that is all about. So you and you. Oh, I said P means pregnant. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. So training information. Copy and paste. Paste it there. Then we'll go. So you're still. Where you going? So you've still got a little bit of potential left. So we'll up you to premium and premium. Stable hand. Actually, we'll let her do everything stable hand wise. I can be the trainer. Why am I training 5? Only be training 3. None of these should be. Should be racing. Anyway, so these guys will stay balanced. What do you got? Your knowledge is good, so we'll come back out of there. We want to try and get all their knowledge up high. It doesn't really matter too much, but so 2,000 meters. Stamina's pretty good. Speed's quite high as well. So let's train you up and we'll get some more stamina. So we'll go current focus, pacing, which obviously gives us 1.4 stamina. Balanced. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't think the stats really change for that. So premium food. The basic 0.22, or if you put it at elite, it's 0.32. The 0.22. That actually went down. 0.32, 0.33, 0.3. So high quality is better than the rest of them. But 0.34, 1.2 doesn't make any difference. Okay, so high quality. Definitely the way to go. Okay, so we'll go back. Melodious Nymph is the only thing we're really going to be racing with. If we go home, you know, we'll race with everything, it's fine, but obviously it's going to be our focus. Your 2,000 meters. So a tick tells us that we're good. We're good to race. The best ability, we sort of need to keep an eye on that too. So we want something we could potentially win. So we'll go the Heritage Dash in 6 days. Yeah, we'll race that one. Close, we'll go back. Sherbet Yodel 2400. Stamina is pretty high, which is good. Right, so 2500. So even 2000 meters might be better because this one seems to be reasonably high. Actually, we've got pretty high potential, so type is senior. Prize money, we'll go with the higher prize money. I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but okay, Beetle Juice Ginger, 1600 meters, hasn't got a lot of speed. Really need to train your speed. We'll go sprints. Beetlejuice Ginger race. So 1600 meters. Is there anything? It's 1000 meters here. I think we'll just do the 1500. Alright, close you. We'll go back and check on Sherbet Yodel. Your stamina's pretty high. We might even just train you up on some speed as well. Sprints. Done. Let's quickly go to finance. Is it no company option? So I'm going to transfer myself 100,000 because, you know, that's my salary for the next 12 months. And our next race is in 6 days. There's nothing else we can really do as far as this goes. Let's quickly check our training. None. Stable hand. I can do stable hand, but I don't want to train any of you guys. Training. Good. Ballet verve. I know. I can do that, but I don't. Actually, there we go. Trainer. Training. Yeah, because I don't really want to train. They're not going to be racing at all. I don't know how to get them into. Obviously, they can't race because they're pregnant, but training info. I think if we can get someone young, we can sort of make these brutal or make them like a lot harder training wise. I think when that happens, we'll probably need to try and get a better trainer. But let's go to next auction. Ability, max ability. Meh. We want to try and get some cheap ones. Let's go sort by value. I don't know why doing that makes a difference. It's sort of the values are all over the place. We'll go with you, Rusty. These other ones probably aren't great. So yeah, let's just participate and try and see if we can get Rusty Adventurer reasonably cheap.
Once, any takers, come on, you're out, sir.
So 160,
Yep.
160, 233, 237.
Hey, how about another bid? Who's ready to
This will be another one we can add to the stables.
Hey, come on, listen,
It keeps coming up as a stable capacity warning down the bottom left. I think it says 5 or 6.
Treasure awaits. This prospect is up for auction. Going twice and sold.
Right, okay, so we got Rusty Adventurer. So that's another one that we're going to whack in and breed. Right, beautiful. So another inbox. Doesn't say anything about facilities. Let's go stables. Doesn't say how many stables we actually have available. That's one thing. Home stable. Do have a few, don't we? Let's just go balanced. Balanced, actually, no. Yeah, so your one we just picked up. So we go balanced, balanced. We don't want to prefer jockey. I can take care of you, that's fine. So we'll go pin. Rusty Adventurer. We don't want you training, we want you breeding. Okay. Training. Where's the pregnant one? So training. Stable hand me. Stable hand me. Stable hand is me. There we go. Just want to make sure we're stable handing all these guys. Beautiful. So breeding. Own stable. Beetlejuice Ginger. We can breed with our new Rusty Adventurer. Done. Breeding successful. I'm not sure if we need... Like our stables doesn't tell us... There's nothing here anywhere that says... Next auction... Yeah, there's nothing here that tells us what our stable space currently is. We need to try and keep an eye on that. So next auction we'll see what there's available. Some big ones. Oh, that's actually not bad. Stallion not graded. But depending on 903, we've only got 3.7 mil, so I don't want to spend too much money. But I don't think we need another stallion. I think we're good for stallions. It'll be more than mares. They're both quite expensive. Well, not bad, but I think we've already got 4. Let's skip the auction. We've already got 4. That's fine. Next event. How long have we got to go? 3 days for our next race. Let's go. What do you got here? Nothing great. I say these are like foals just born. There's 4 available. You can see the prices are quite high. You just don't know what the cost is going to be. Right, so skip to my race. We are Melodious Nymph. What are we paying? 12 to 1 odds. And not great. Very fiery temperament, unfortunately. Probably isn't going to do well for myself being the jockey. Got me. Yeah, it's got me as the jockey there. So we can view the race. So we can watch the race. We can take the reins, or we can sim the race. So we'll take the reins and we'll see how we go. So this obviously needs a lot of updating. The racing is the next thing that they're really focusing on hard. Sometimes you can win a race by like 3 minutes. It's crazy. But after the gates open, press accelerate, right arrow, or D. During the race, you can accelerate using A and decelerate using accelerate using D and decelerate using A, or your arrows. Scroll in and out. Speed of the race can be changed up here. When controlling your own horse, UI will show 3 bars. Target speed, stamina left. The green color indicates the amount of usable stamina. The orange color indicates the amount of locked stamina. Locked stamina unlocks slowly as the race goes on. The amount of locked stamina is determined by the horse's stats. The distance left, and then you can change who we're looking at. Okay, let's go. Do not show again. Need to try and get a really good jump here. Right, and off we go. So we always try and go flat out, because we just don't know how well we're going to go. Maybe try and keep ourselves at 9. I don't think we're going to win the race. Try and keep ourselves about 90% to try and save a little bit of stamina. Some of these horses are already really low stamina. We're already... Where are we? We're already like 40 odd meters behind. There's 1500 meters left. We are really low on stamina. We need to try and reduce our speed a little bit, try and get some stamina back. So this horse, Nymph, Melodious Nymph, is certainly going to have to work on stamina. Pretty much just sitting here at the moment. Getting a little bit of stamina back, but we don't want to give away too much. We've got 800 meters left. I don't really know when we should start going. This guy's going to die eventually. Right, let's get up to 90%. I'm assuming like 500 meters to go is when you would sort of want to take off. Right, if we take off now, you're 4%, 3%, so we're going to top 7. But as you can see, like 700 meters away for Zest Zeppelin, We're 267 meters away. They've certainly got to look at the racing, which I know is something they're really targeting at the moment. When I've been playing, I've just been simming the races. I haven't actually been racing them myself or watching the races, just to sim through them, not have to worry about it until they sort of fix up the racing. It's not really worth it. As you can see, finished 7th. It's at like 13, 14 seconds behind. Didn't win any money, but it is what it is. Right, we'll skip the rest of the races. Melodious Nymph training. Definitely need to go a bit harder on that to try and get our stamina boost up. It's not quite good. So 2 kilometers is probably our max. I think we should probably race a little bit shorter. Just gives us that. Let's go to you. Races. We want to try and give ourselves a little bit, maybe 3 weeks to a month. British Explorers Show. Let's see which one's going to be go. We'll go Heritage Explorers Show. We'll race in that one. Cost us 1.3, 47.7 prize money. 2.5 stars where we are 3, so we're right on the mark there. You got 3 weeks to go. You got a month to go to the next race. So now we can just skip like next week, just in case something happens, which I don't think it will. When you've got limited amount of horses here, you do sort of skip through years quite quick. Nothing good there, so we just go to the next event, which is our next race. We'll just go next race. So it's going to skip through 14 days. I wish it would, when we got an inbox, any sort of message, it would come back. I know a lot of times we don't get messages anyway, but if we do, it should bring us straight back. Scouting, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. The knowledge. Ooh, scouting budget. Higher amounts increased knowledge gain when scouting horses. Set the monthly budget to spend on scouting. We just got like 500. 1,000. Oh, Jesus. 500. 1.6k. Yeah, that's fine. So I think we're pretty good as far as knowledge. So Sherbet Yodel. Yeah, let's go pregnant. These guys' knowledge is quite low actually, so we'll get. I want to try and get all of our knowledge up as high as we can. Right, horses. We'll go. How do we go training results? So what are we in? We're in February. Not really quite sure. Like, is it out of 5? So 5 is really good. 3.3 is above average. Training wise, I'm not quite sure. But next race, what is? I don't know what M means either. M is not our race. We'll skip to our next race. Beetlejuice Ginger, 10-year-old, 15.3 odds. So not likely we're going to get anywhere here. 1,500 meters, we like to run 1,600, so maybe we'll be okay. Let's go sim race. And 5th, P5, that's good, 715 bucks. Not bad at all. So next message, it always comes back and shows you how we went. I'm pretty sure. Past results, can we click on it? No, I don't think it does. Okay, let's just go back, go to next race. Another week till our next race. Skip to my race. Melodious Nymph, 14.6 to 1. So I want to keep an eye on stamina. So 51 to 56. What's our current? Our condition's low. Yeah, so 51 to 56. Go to race. Sim. 3rd, not bad, 7.2 thousand. So jockey, Nymph did what was asked, had a clear run throughout, maintained position throughout, finished with a strong rally. So not bad. How far away were we? Oh, we're pretty close actually, only a couple of seconds away. It's good to skip all of you. Sherbet Yodel's racing as well. 9.4 to 1. They're paying $9.40. Depending on where you are, you can actually change go options and localization, so you can change your currency, these sort of stuff. So they're betting, yeah, odds, so decimal, fractional, American, that sort of stuff. It's just easier for me being Australian, knowing if we win, we get $8.70 for $1. Right, let's sim, Sherbet Yodel, E6. So look at this, a minute 48 to 4 minutes 34. That's crazy, the discrepancy between that. I know that they're definitely working on it, so that's fine. I need to let you go for a little bit to train. Let's go back into here. So keep an eye on this number. So we want to go 51 to 56. We'll actually stop. Next foal birth is like 313 days away. Oops. Oh, Jesus. That's fine. Okay, so 51, 56. So it's still the same. So let's go like another. So we can go back here. We can auto register you and you. Let's go another week. C. Yeah, 52, 57. So it's going up, but the conditions dropping quite fast, which isn't great. Let's just go balanced. Try and get you to do anything. Obviously, a better trainer would certainly help us. Conditions going to go up as well, which is good. So let's go next week. Yeah, conditions still. Oh, you 23%. Balance. I don't know if that makes a difference with condition. That's really weird. Doesn't make any difference as far as condition goes. I know they're quite old, like 10 years old. They pretty much need retiring, I think. They really need to retire. Ready from home and stable views. Retired horse appears in retired tab in stable scene. Yeah, so I can just retire you. Same as you. Let's retire. Go stable. Should still be able to breed with them though. Maybe. I'm not sure if we actually can once they're retired. Right, back to here. Yeah, there we go. So retired. Go back to breeding. We'll have to wait till next year and then see, but we probably no, I don't want to do that. Too late, I've already done it. There should be a thing we can do here to un-auto register them. So we've got 2 weeks to go. Quickly check on what are ya? 52 to 57. Edition. Well, go back. What are you doing? Yeah, so it's going up. Conditions slowly going up as well, but it's just taking a little bit of time. So we really want this condition to go up quicker because he's only got a week to go. And probably pull you out of that race, which is fine. Got about a month to the next race. Let's just go another week. Keep an eye on his condition. So 72. Not much else happening at the moment. 72. What is it going to go to from 72 to 80? So we give ourselves maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks, so 1600, so 2000. Still wants 2000 meters. I don't know if it's too short though. Go the 1600 just in case. You never know. 53 to 58. Let's go next event. You can always wait till hit day 7 and then stop anyway. You don't have to get that far, but 87%. Probably not great. We need to hire a trainer. Auctions. I know I definitely need a trainer. I just a bit worried about money. See, training's not great for me. Maybe that's something that we really need to look at. Let's go select the field. Is a trainer? Yes. I want to go age small then. Let's just... Actually, no, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how old they are. We don't want someone too bloody old, obviously, but... trainer skill. Show only unemployed. And now we want to go, let's say, go Harris King, work, negotiate. He wants 483 for 79%. Go someone about 60%. So someone about here, Corbin. See, Kiana Hutchinson. 507. She wants even more money. 436. So let's just go 350. 360. Yeah, 370. There we go. We got it for 370. That's fine. Okay, so stable training. So now, so they're not even training. Why are they not training? Maybe because I retired them. Ugh. I'm just gonna go balanced and balanced. Yeah, I think because I took that away. Esmeralda, jockey. I can really need a jockey too, but one of those things. 54, 59. Sort of need to start working on speed soon, I think. Really think it's something we're going to have to work on pretty soon. Ooh, okay, so Beetlejuice and Sherbet Yodel. How many horses are in this race? 18, I think. If we go view, I don't know what the numbers are there for. The numbers are all over the place. Yeah, there's not that many. We'll go Beetlejuice Ginger. So number 4 and number 8. It's good. I don't really like the fact that you can hover over horses and see their stats. Like maybe our own would be good, but not other ones. I think Sherbet Yodel's way better than... You're already like 14% stamina. That is not good at all. How long we got to go? 400 meters, so not far. You're sitting at P5 for Sherbet Yodel. Need to start pushing through. Going to end with quite a bit of stamina. If you want to sort of end with 0 stamina, if you can. These guys aren't dying as much as we thought, but P5 and P8's not bad. Sherbet Yodel, that's all right. A little bit of prize money for us. Right, so what do we get? 1,200 bucks. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Okay, so you're a week away, which is good. That might be our last race. Inbox. So this just goes through results. Next race, so we're a week away. Skip to my race. Melodious Nymph. 1040 to 1. I think certainly better jockey would be good. What's my jockey stats like? They're not bad. Like we're at 52%. Still a work in progress, so it probably means nothing, to be honest. Probably means nothing at all. Right, we'll watch it. We'll watch the race. See how we go. We'll just go fast till they jump and back to normal. Number 4. Why the hell did it take me back there? He's way back, P11 at the moment. Got a shitload of stamina in here. Let's go, mate. Just smash it. Well, these guys are way lower than us. 68%. He should just be up the front, really. Stamina's not dropping, so yeah, I don't know if he is pushing as hard as he can, but P8 at the moment. We need a couple more spots to get through. We're already, see, 150 meters away. We need to sort of see them closer together until like the last, you know, 400 or 500 meters or something, and they start to race from there. But we've still got a shitload of stamina on board here. But P7 still, we're not going to get any prize money, I don't think. P7, we definitely didn't get a good horse. I know when I played in my game, my horse was 3 stars potential, 3 stars ability, and I was winning Group 1 races and making $5 million a race. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so we'll skip all 3 races. Auto register you. Okay, never mind. So training. It doesn't actually give us full description for strength. Like strength, what does strength mean? That's what I want to know, what strength actually means. So you're done, so we won't scout you anymore. Let that go. Inbox. Nothing happened there. Definitely not a great buy, I don't think. Not a great buy. These guys are just... I don't know what to do. We'll maybe retire them at the end. We've only got 3.6 million left as well, so we really need to focus on these 4, hoping we're going to get maybe some 3 to 4 star potential. Maybe. Would be nice, but I doubt it. See how we go. But right guys, this has been the first episode of Horse Racing Manager. If you guys did enjoy it, as always, smash that like button. If you guys got any ideas, suggestions, leave it down in the comments section below. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Been Britto, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.